Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Angeles City, Philippines, here outside of my newly built retirement home. If you're looking to add a little curb appeal to your new house, then nothing better than some landscaping. So I started some landscaping about 2 weeks ago. So we'll take a look at what it looked like before and what it looks like now. So stay tuned. The landscaper in the next day or two, she's going to send a crew over here and start sifting, getting some of these big rocks out of here. And she's going to put some additional topsoil and grade it slightly to the wall, slightly, to keep the water away from the house. And hold on back here. I don't know. These, where's it at? People from the Philippines know what these are, but the only place that I've seen these is here around my new house, all over the place. I don't know if it's from a specific plant or tree, but anyhow, yeah, so she's going to put some small, I thought she called it tobacco, not a tobacco like you smoke tobacco, but tobacco, a couple of them along the way here. Bermuda grass in the areas that there's no plants, trees. And then back here, so maybe about a half a meter from the wall, a small little garden bed down to the end. Just grass here. And then in these planter walls, we were asking her for some plants that maybe help repel mosquitoes. I don't think there's any real good stuff. Based on my research, catnip is supposed to be pretty good, but she's never heard of that. But I thought she said oregano and something else in the mix with some other things will be in here. And then I forget all what we got. Look at these freaking caterpillars all over the place. And the same thing here, some of those tobacco plants. I don't remember if we're putting anything along the wall. And then up here in front on the septic, that she was gonna put some flower pots, some long ones across there, and then plant some trees in here, some tropical vegetation. Maybe just won't go any higher than the middle part of the window there. And then some plants along the sidewalk, and plants and flowers along each side of the steps. Again, she's supposed to be sending somebody over here today to start sifting and getting some of these big rocks out of here. that's the boss, M. Jane. So M. Jane has a, if you're here in Angeles City, she is down there by Pung Pung Market on the side street. She has a nursery, and she does grafting and miniature fruit trees. I think we're actually putting, I forget what we're getting. I think we're getting a couple miniature fruit trees in the back there. I don't know if it was rambutan. M. Jane, what fruit trees are we getting back there?
Rambutan.
Oh, is it rambutan?
Yeah, rambutan.
Small one.
Yeah, small one.
And you do other ones too, right?
Yeah.
Small mangoes?
Mango, it's okay.
What else?
Chico.
Chico.
Chico. Macopa.
Never heard of them.
Chico.
Chico.
Atis.
Atif.
You like Atis?
I don't think I've had it. But MJ, you're down by Pung Pung Market, right?
Yeah.
Right across from there. So go on down and see M. Jane, and she'll take good care of you. M. Jane does all of the landscaping on the subdivision here, right?
Yeah, plantation here.
Yeah, so she does this all here. Very nice lady. And she's done a bunch of the other houses in here as well, so she knows her way around, can get through the gate here, no problems or anything. But yeah, she hopes to be done by tomorrow?
Friday.
Oh, Friday. Oh, okay. She hopes to be done by Friday, so we'll see. And she put some more stuff. You're going to plant these in here too, right? Okay. We can't wait to see it. Oh, MJ, so what is this? So we got lemongrass here, right? We're putting that in the wall planter.
Yes.
And then what is this stuff here called?
Butterbrass.
Butterbrass.
Mosquito plant. And this one is the yellow one.
So butterbrass sort of smells like a menthol,
Yeah.
like Vicks. And the same thing with that,
The
right?
yellow one.
Yellow butterbrass, lemongrass, and
Tobacco plant.
tobacco plant.
Paradise.
Paradise. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff here. So they're slowly getting that pile of dirt spread out in the back. They're just about done with that, and I think they have all of these tobacco plants in. So, and again, these things, many of those things will go in the planter wall in the back. It looks like they started to put some of that soil over here now. And they'll rake it out. And I don't know when they're going to do the Bermuda grass. Unlike in the US, and I've seen a couple videos, maybe they do it a little different here, but in the US you got the sod where it comes like in rolls of carpet and they just roll it out. Here they do it a little different. They put it like in little plugs, and over time it just sort of grows together and it looks pretty good. So I think that's what she's gonna do. We will see. So they're coming along. They started laying down the Bermuda grass after lunch, and if the nice weather stays, she hopes to have all the Bermuda grass laid by tomorrow. So they're probably almost halfway done. And they do it a little differently here than in the US. You see they're putting it in pieces. And I watched some other videos of them laying Bermuda grass in the Philippines. And actually in about 2-3 weeks, that'll just start to spread out all over and cover the bare spots. And MJ, the owner, the landscaper, she said that, yeah, in about a month, that'll just spread all throughout. So they put it down there, and then they roll it over with a roller. And she has some more smaller little plants here. And I was talking to her about, so this is the shell to the rice, and this is used in place of mulch. So those of you from the West are familiar with mulch. They don't really use mulch too much here. Termites, it attracts termites and not good. So they use this husk or the shell from rice. And what she does is she mixes it with carabao manure. And I've seen some other YouTubers, they were talking about chicken manure that they mix in there. She said that chicken manure is too hot and it will burn ornamental plants like this. So she uses carabao crap and mixes it with this the shell from the rice, which acts sort of like mulch. So I wet that down and it helps keep the plants moist. And she's told me what all these plants are, but I don't know. I'm not a plant guy. And I don't really care to be a plant guy, just know that it looks nice. One of these over here, she's gonna put some, not lattice, but sort of like lattice, the vine, it'll grow up the side here a little bit, and we'll keep it all trimmed up. And then she put these two, which are, I think she said they're yucca trees. And they shouldn't get too much bigger than that. And then planted all this stuff to include the tobacco. Got a miniature lime tree, a miniature calamansi. So those of you who do not live in Asia, maybe not familiar with it, but it's almost like a cross between a lime and a lemon. It's pretty good, actually. It makes some calamansi juice, which is good. And then I just spoke with her about this. We're gonna take some of these plants out because I'm having a little cabinet built attached to the wall for my LPG tanks. I'm gonna put 2 tanks here, a large one and a small one, and have a little cabinet so it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye, and I don't have some of these ugly tanks sitting out here. And then in the corner here, she's gonna put a rambutan, which is that fruit. It looks like it's a red circular fruit with what looks like little jagged thorns sticking out. There's no thorns on it. It just looks like that. And then she has the wall flower beds or wall planters all ready to plant some of those plants that she had up front. And it's gonna be a little herb garden. Get some okra and eggplant, maybe some herbs. And that'll go from roughly there up to about here, I guess. And then nothing special over here, just the Bermuda grass, which they continue to lay down. I'm building a little retaining wall here on the garden. So they're just about done here. We had some Bermuda grass put down on the front, some tobacco plants all along the side, some other flowers and tropical type plants here in the front. Some plants in the planters. I'm not really sure of the names of all of this stuff. MJ, the landscaper, told me, but I don't have a very good memory, so. But she said these trees are cassava trees, and the Bermuda grass, they put it in a little plug, so this will spread throughout there and get nice and full. And this plant here is called butterbrass, or often referred to as battle brass, misspelled battle brass, but apparently it has some anti-bug, anti-mosquito properties to it. Has an odd smell to it. Sort of smells like a mix between menthol and oregano. Little miniature lemon tree, calamansi. So she put this all in the planter walls here. I've got my TV mounted, my refrigerator going for adult beverage. But it really has a nice scent to it. And then she put in a little raised flower bed here and put some plants. So this is a calamansi, it's a pepper. Calamansi pepper. I believe this is okra, eggplant, and I believe that is papaya there. So pretty cool little wall that they built here, a small little wall with concrete hollow block, and then they put a design in there to make it look like wood. I thought she said they're gonna paint it or stain it brown, so it has a wood look to it. But yeah, so when I'm all done with this and editing the video, I'll probably come in here and watch a little Armed Forces Network and have an adult beverage. And the sun, again, it's a little bit muddy and a mess now, but some of the videos I've seen of people planting Bermuda grass, it takes off after about a month. I'll do it this way here. Just gotta be sure I don't fall. Yeah, and then these decorative trees, I forget the name of these. These are some kind of African trees, really nice trees. They planted them all over the subdivision. They came out very nice. So that'll be a wrap for this one. It's been a while since I put a video out, so I thought I'd cover this. It really sets the house off. So if you're looking to highlight your house and just make it stand out a little bit, you may want to think about landscaping. Some people had asked me why I didn't put pebbles or concrete or tile throughout on the side of the house. I thought about it, and I may do that in the future, but I think that the greenery gives it a little bit better look, although it is a little bit more work intensive. I'm not really a big fan of yard work, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe in the future I'll change it, but for now we're going to try this out. So again, if you have any comments or questions, put them in the comment section. If you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down here, and you'll be notified the next time I put a new vlog out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. Take care.